So, hello there. Pleasure to see you again, Caitlin. So, Logan and I have ourselves in a bit of predicament. As you can tell, things seem to be, we seem to be stuck. We are, I guess you could say, we're pretty much a fusion right now. Very unstable fusion. Yes, and we have no idea how to maybe remedy this affliction. Although we're sure that it's due to Roman somehow. Probably is Roman's fault. He was messing with the Dragon Witch earlier when he dragged us along with him. Honestly, I have enough of his adventures. Please, Virgil, calm yourself. We can figure out exactly what happened, and we'll figure out a way to fix this. I assure you that. Yeah, guess. I don't think it's really an antidote, per se, but it's something. He might have a way to fix this. But I don't know. I really don't want to see Roman right now. Please, Virgil. We need to try to work together at least. According to the cartoon that Thomas watches, when fusions are like this, they can be very unstable, and if they are much too unstable, certain things can happen to them. Yeah, bad things. Whatever. I still do not understand, though, Virgil, how you can see anything with your bangs in your face like this. It's really not that difficult, calculator. Excuse me? Well, Virgil, I will admit I'm rather glad that I am fused with you rather than any of the others. I guess it's fine being fused with you. Only think of what disasters it would bring if Roman and Patton were fused with me. Oh goodness, having those two fused would be not optimal. Alright, so what in the world are we calling ourselves then? Well, it is rather strange referring to ourselves as Logan and Virgil. You are correct about that. I'm not quite sure what we could call ourselves. Maybe we could get a suggestion from the chat. Yeah, maybe. Any idea what you want to call us or what we should be called since we're like this? Oh god, I don't want to think about being fused with the snake. No. I don't think either of those would be appropriate. That doesn't even... What? Perhaps something with what we represent. For example, I represent logic, and Virgil, you represent anxiety. Yeah. So possibly something without what we represent, maybe? I'd be okay with that one. Again, I honestly do not think that would be completely appropriate. Really? Well, I don't see a reason that we would be intrusive. Your facts, I'm negative thinking. Why wouldn't it be intrusive thoughts? Maybe something that's not as, how do I say, feelingsy. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe log anxiety? Nah. No, but that is something that could be. I feel like something are combined. How about no? Virgil? I believe maybe something more like. I'm not quite sure. Would analogical work? Analyzing, but also being logical. While also still holding in your anxiety for many different things. I guess that could work. I don't know. Fancy? Well, I think it fits me rather well. Of course you would. You're the proper one of us. Now, Virgil, just because I do know etiquette and I'm trained in manners does not mean that I am better than any of the rest of you. I guess so. I'm glad that you see it. Now, maybe we could try to answer some, not really answer some questions, but maybe we could get some help from the audience. They might be able to provide us something, but I guess we could also ask questions since this is usually what my live stream's about anyways. You do have a point, and I would be most. What is the word I'm looking for? I might have it in my note cards. Why are your note cards in my room? No reason. I'd say working together like that would be working together and answering the questions would be lit. You tried. You actually did pretty well, but still not the perfect context. Unfusing by a dance? Heck no. You think I'm gonna dance? Virgil, relax. And no, I don't partake in dancing, just as I do not partake in singing. That is Roman's field of interest. Maybe we should just, I don't know, maybe we should just go ask Roman, maybe see if there's anything he could do to fix this. You are quite right. We could go and definitely ask Roman, see if there's anything that we could do to separate us. Alright. Well, we'll be right back, I guess. We're gonna go try find Logan. I'm gonna try to find Logan. Whatever it is anymore. Logan? Guys? Well, I thought they'd be in here. I want to show them what we did. It is quite amusing, isn't it, Patton? See, I told you everything would work perfectly. This is so amazing, Roman! Are they gonna... They were doing a live stream! Roman, we should answer questions! We should, Patton. It'd be a fun experience, I'd say. Hi! Hello! Hi! Oh, yes, it's me, Patton. Hello! And, of course, who could forget the prince? Yeah, just like in the show Steven Universe, Roman and I fused together. It's so good. It is quite impressive, isn't it? I told Patton it would work, and I told Logan and Virgil it would work. Actually, no, we haven't seen them. At all, actually. Why? Is something wrong with Virgil and Logan? Please don't let anything be wrong with them. Are they okay? Personally, I don't see the problem with being fused. It is very fun, isn't it, Pat? Isn't it, Roman? I see. Oh well, perhaps they'll meet us up somewhere else. Oh, come on, I don't see a problem with this. I think it's fun and great, and we're both so happy. Yes, it is quite nice having us both feelings get to them. You mean deceit? Personally, I don't see what's so wrong with deceit that all the others do. Yes, he lies, and that is wrong. However, he is very, very nice. Yeah, but I don't. We haven't seen Deceit in a long time, so I don't think he got to them. I hope he didn't. Oh, Roman, you really don't think? I highly doubt they did, Patton. Don't be worried. Besides, Logan and Virgil can handle themselves. Roman, maybe we should go look for them. So Specs and Mr. Doomgloom are fused together? Wait, how did they get fused together, though? I thought it was only us two. Quite interesting, actually. Well, man, this isn't good. We should probably go find them. But Roman only cast a spell when it was us two. Yes, I only used the spell in the imagination when it was us two, unless they happened to be in the imagination with us. Oh, goodness. They might have been in the imagination with us. Meaning they probably went back there to find us. Roman, we need to go meet up with them. All right. I say we shall. We'll go meet up with them and try to figure this out. Goodness, this is good. to be kidding me. Oh, come on, Lo, it's not that bad. Penny, you literally fused us together! Again! Well, I mean, yeah. And what about Roman and Virgil? Those two have not just been fused together too. Well, yeah, but, no buts. This is not what we were trying to do, Patton. We were trying to fix it so we would all have our own bodies back. I just got excited. I'll see you. That's all. Listen, Patton, I understand that you get excited. I know you understand you let your emotions take over. However, do you see what you've done? I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to end up being a bad thing. Listen, Patton, I understand you get excited, but why did you and Roman even think that this was a good idea in the first place? We thought it was a good way for everyone to get closer, you know? We've just been so distant from one another this past, really recently, but we thought we could be closer with everyone, you know? And I noticed you and I were drifting apart a lot, and I was drifting apart from the others, and I just thought this would be a good way for us to spend time. Patton, I apologize. It seems I may have not taken into account your feelings as much as I should have, as well as I should have made my plans a bit more open to you and I spending time together. So, you don't mind this? I guess not as much as I thought I did. So you're okay with this? I am adequate with the feelings that I have at the moment. Oh, Logan, I just want to give you a big old hug. Patton, we're in the same body. I don't care. So should we answer questions together? That would be fun, as you say it. Yay! Hello. Oh, okay. So we went. Roman and I found Virgil and Logan, and 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 Roman was able to split us back up. Patton became much too excited and decided it would be a good idea to run towards me while still in the process of being unfused from Roman. And it just kind of fused me and Logan together. So it's not the most uncomfortable I've been. However, since Patton did say we've been spending much time apart, I guess it's fair that we answer questions while fused. So if you guys have any questions for Logan or I, or for even our fusion, I guess, go ahead and ask them. Well, we have logic, and we have morality. So maybe, yeah, that works. That is appropriate for this matter. So I agree to use that name when referring to our fusion self. Logan, you do that a lot. Do what? Push your glasses up a lot? I don't see why that's a necessary fact to point out. I don't know. I just noticed you did that a lot. I think it's going really well. Yes, it seems that Pat and I are a much more stable fusion than Virgil and I were. I don't think I quite understand what you are referring to. Aw, come on, Lo. They're saying we're cute. There's nothing wrong with that. And I see no reason to identify our fusion as an appearance adjective. Oh, he's just embarrassed. Don't worry about him. But thank you so much. I'm not embarrassed. Logan, it's showing. Anyways, moving on. If there are any other questions you like answered, we will hopefully be able to answer all of them. He's embarrassed. I'm not. I believe they did. But I think it's good that they fused because they really needed some time together. Especially since we've been so distant from each other, those two really need some time together. And yes, they don't always get along, but maybe this will bring them a bit closer, you know? It seems their fusion is rather unstable, much more unstable than mine and Virgil's were. Oh, but even if it's not perfect, it doesn't mean it's bad. They get to spend time. I mean, yeah, they're a bit unstable, but like, they aren't going to get hurt, are they, Lo? And from what I have observed from the Steven Universe show, unstable fusions do not always seem to have the best of luck. Well, yeah, but Malachite stayed together. Virgil and Roman both have a part of them that agrees with the other, and that's protecting Thomas. They both have that part, so it doesn't matter. Because they are a stable fusion, whether they realize it or not. Maybe not as stable as someone else may say, but they are a stable fusion. Perhaps you are right, Patton. however, I don't know. Please, Logan, don't be worried. I'm sure, Logan, that Virgil and Roman will be alright. I know they will. I suppose you may have a point. Let's just continue answering questions for now, okay? And then we'll go check up on them and let them come in here. I suppose that is one plan of action. Yay! So if you have any more questions, please ask. We'll try to answer them the best we can. I'm doing great. I'm doing relatively well. This has been some interesting events. Aw, but well, you're okay with it. I suppose I am, for the most part. What do you mean, sinister? What do you mean, spooky? Yes, would you please elaborate? Now that they say so, something does seem off. You're right. Logan's spell was just Logan, the spell wasn't for us to really fuse per se, but really for us to just come together in a sort of sense. I don't know how it changed us fusing. Perhaps there's something more behind this. Should we maybe go and get Roman and Virgil? I agree. I think that is a good idea for us to do. Okay. We're gonna go check up on Roman and Virgil. Hopefully they'll come back in here and hopefully not be fighting. Would you be surprised if they were, Patton? Well, no, but I mean, I just hope that they can work out their differences. We shall most likely return, hopefully as our normal selves the next time you see us. But we're gonna go for now. We're gonna go hopefully try and find Roman and Virgil. We'll be right back. Roman, Virgil? Roman, this is all your fault. Listen, Virgil, it's not my fault that you decided to run into me whenever I was undoing this fusing. My fault? You're trying to blame this on me for things? Look at us! We're stuck together like this for who knows how long. And it's suddenly my fault? You're the one who started all this. I started this. Well, if you hadn't been hiding in your room all day, acting like the dark side you once were, do not bring that up, Roman. Oh, really? You expect me not to bring that up? You used to be against us. I was never against you. Sure, some of the things you did made me upset. Oh, really? Some of the things I did made you upset. Well, let me tell you, anxiety. Oh, what do you want, creativity? I've had enough of you today. I've had enough of you for a long time. Really, because I'm the adventurer and you want to hold me back. I want to hold you back because it's dangerous half the time. Half the time, it's an amazing adventure waiting to be discovered, and you're too scared to do so. I'm cautious, Roman. There's a difference. Really, Virgil, is there truly a difference? You know what? I've had enough of you, Roman. Really? Well, I think I've had enough of you as well, Virgil. God, why did you have to be like this? Why are we stuck like this? It's not like I asked for this either. You know what? You know what? No. You know what? If you want full control over this, you can have it. I don't want to talk to you at all. Understood? Fine. I'm quite alright with having full control over our fusion. Fine. I'm Done then! That's Virgil. Thinks he's so great. Think he's so much better than I am because he wants to play things safely and cautiously. Oh, what, now you're against me too? Sometimes you have to take risk, alright? You can't always just stay in the background. And you don't think I don't? Because he was one! What do you expect me to say? Honestly, at times he still acts like he was. He still acts like a dark side. Call him something nicer? Haven't you heard what he says to me? Oh yes, blame Rowan for this conundrum. It's always me, the one who's getting blamed. Always the creativity, your imagination. Oh, you can't be drifting off to that now. Don't you think I don't feel that? That I don't feel like it's another role within Thomas? I'm the one who gives Thomas his creativity, his inspiration to make his videos. But no, as soon as something goes wrong, everyone blames me. I just need some time to myself. You know what, Virgil? You take over. I'm not dealing with this right now. What the? Really, Quincy? Putting me out in the spotlight? Wait. Sub. I'm not always the bad guy, am I? Maybe Quincy's right. I still act like I used to a lot. Maybe Quincy's right. Maybe I should just go back to being a dark side. Maybe I don't belong. No, I'm kidding. I know I don't belong. I'm not like the other three in any sort of sense. You know, it's kind of difficult not to when those are playing in your head every single day, day and night. You just hear the words, you don't belong, you shouldn't be here. It's hard to get rid of those voices, you know? At least I try. I try so hard to care and take care of Thomas and the others. Yet every time I try to take care of them, they act like I'm holding them back. And maybe I am. Maybe I am holding them back. At least when I was a dog side, people expected this of me. Thanks, I guess. Yeah. Pan is good, isn't he? I guess since Princey isn't listening right now or isn't here at the moment, one thing I've always wanted to ask him, really, is rather simple actually. Why do you hate me? Virgil? What? Roman, I thought you were gone! I can't fully be gone. Listen, I apologize. The words I was shouting earlier, I did not mean. You, you're a part of Thomas, a very important part of Thomas. We've seen what he's like without you, and without you, I become unstable. Not as a fusion, or not as even part of Thomas, just me, myself, become unstable. Roman, look, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not done yet, Virgil. I meant what I said in Accepting Anxiety Part 2. I meant what I said. You make us better. I just wish I could see that much easier and much more quickly than I have. Oh man. Pansy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say those things either. I worry about you, I worry about Penn, I worry about Logan and Thomas, and it scares me, you know? Virgil. It scares me and I don't know what to do. I want to keep you safe, but at the same time I feel like I'm just dragging you back. You're not dragging us back, Virgil. Am I not? No, you're not. If anything, I hold the rest of them back. How would you hold him back? Because I'm trying to push him sometimes to things that are unattainable. But you, Logan, and Patton, you three reel me in. You three keep me grounded. And Virgil, I think us being a fusion keeps me grounded even more. You think so, Princey? I know so. So, I'm guessing you heard my question? Yeah. And I don't hate you, Virgil. Maybe at first I thought you were the villain, and so yes, at first maybe I did. But the more you've stayed with us, the more I've gotten to know you, the more I see that you're not evil. You're not a villain. You're one of us. Thanks, well. Maybe we should just answer some questions now. I would enjoy that. Yeah, so would I. Yes, dear maiden, it seems we are quite all right now. Yeah, what Princey said. It's good to know. Really, really it is. Thank you for caring about us. Yeah, we know. Patton does almost exactly the same thing as his dad instinct. What's funny is that I'm actually in charge of most of Thomas's instincts. Except for his parental one. So, I guess as a fusion, if you have any questions for us as a fusion, you can ask. Oh god, what is our name going to even be? Well, how about anxivity? Mm, I feel like it doesn't really fit. Anxiety? I guess. Wonderful. Then I guess we have chosen a name. Anxiety. I quite like it, don't you? Yeah, it's it's nice. I I know anxiety is different for everyone, but just what? It's quite simple. You slay it. No, no. What? Are you sure that's not? No, it's not. Are you positive? Yes. You don't. Okay. For one, maybe. Maybe ask her to stop eating spaghetti and then maybe just take deep breaths and calm yourself down. Because anxious eating comes from being, well, anxious. I got the disco's pretty good. Yes, but you know what's better? What is it, Tootsie? But of course, Disney! Glad she's gone. So, any other questions for us? Me. Any other questions for me? Yeah, for me. Oh, but of course I can. There's so many different powers I like to imagine me having and using. It's quite fun. I think one time I was with him and he wanted to have flight. I was not okay with being that high off the ground. Oh, come on, Virgil. You enjoyed it. I know you did. Yeah, right. I am. I'm quite the chill person to be around. Virgil, don't try to stifle a laugh. I know you find it amusing. No, I don't. Oh, really? I know. You do. Just quiet. We probably should check on them. It would be a good idea to, wouldn't it? Well, shall we, Virgil? I think we shall, though. I think we shall. Logan. Pat. with my sunglasses? How about you quiet down? Well, you trying to tell me to chill it out? When you be the one taking my things, I didn't take it. Well, don't lie to me. You heard what I said. Excuse me? You are totally so smart. Girl, don't be lying. It does not do good for your complexion. You. Girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I totally am loving this right now. Oh yes, I totally love the taste of coffee. Got my sunglasses? I cannot believe how much I'm enjoying this. Girl, you just gotta roll with it. Hey girl, how you doing? Oh, how wonderful. You totally need to wear these amazing glasses of yours. Girl, you know I do. Ain't no one taking off my glasses and leaving me without them. I totally want to be here doing this. Totally went according to my plan. Girl, you messed this up yourself. Now you gotta deal with the consequences. Joy. My, you seem to act like you missed me. Okay, so I was just minding my own business. I went to the imagination, grabbed me some stubbies, and boy, I see Deceit watching the other four through this like little doorway, and I'm like, yo, how's it going? And I guess he was in the middle of doing something. And I was like, yo, girl, let me just slide in. And next thing I knew, there was a bright light, and here we are. He totally didn't mess up my plans. Girl, you just gotta roll and flow with it. Ain't no reason to get all upset about the past. Why did this have to not happen to me? Hey, what's done is done. You gotta deal with whatever comes your way, girl. Anyways, does this lovely lady got a question for us, huh? No. I totally want to do this. Oh, come on, Desi. It shouldn't be this bad. Hey, girl, I like your pun. Oh, God. I totally enjoy all the puns you're making. I totally want him to call me Desi. Oh, come on, Des. Ain't nothing wrong with me giving you a few nicknames. Oh, yes, I totally want Virgil to know. You should totally tell him. I'm totally not going to try to track you down if you don't. Oh, girl, Desi is the nickname I use for him. It is mine only. I totally want you to be the only one to use it. Girl, don't try your sass with me, because I'm much more sassy. How amazing it feels to be fused with this one. Girl, Desi and we got a bit of a history, just letting you know. I totally want them to know exactly how this happened. Good, they already know how it happened. Keep up with our conversation. Oh, you want to learn about our past? Girl, let me tell you. I would totally want you to tell them about how we met in our past. Girl, let me stop you right there. Slow down and shut your mouth. Let me do the talking. Alright, so girl, you best strap down because this is going to be a fun and interesting story. So, I met Deceit in the Mindscape once, he was in the way back where the other dark sides were, and I was like, I got lost, ain't no big deal. So I'm walking around, the Mindscape, and all of a sudden I just kind of run into Desi, and I'm like, yo, you're one of them dark sides, aren't you? Who you be? I totally wanted to meet him. His personality totally didn't annoy me. So I walked straight up to the seat and I was like, yo, girl, what's your name? What you doing in the back of the mine here? I totally didn't tell him my name was Deceit. And I totally didn't tell him to go away. And girl, I was like, no, actually, I need your help to get me back somewhere else. Because I had heard of this boy, and I was like, not gonna mess with him. I totally wanted to help out Sleep. Totally wanted to be his friend. So I got Deceit to help me, and oh boy, it was a journey back to the main part of the Mindscape. And let me just tell you, I think we became pretty close on that. I totally wanted to become close to him. Totally wanted him as a friend. It was so not annoying spending days on end with him. And girl, ooh boy. Since then, I've just been going in and seeing Desi every now and then, Ain't no big deal. Oh, yes. It's so adorable. I'm loving every second of it. Girl, don't act like you don't like me, 'cause I know you do, even if you say you don't. Boy be trying to outsass me. Oh yes, I'm totally lying about the fact that I love Remy. Girl, that sassy nature ain't gonna get you nowhere. Oh really? And it has gotten you so far. Girl, my attitude is different from your sassy attitude. I am a queen. I don't like, I don't hate you at all right now. Oh, girl, come on. You just gotta let loose and let the flow go through. I totally want to be fused to this one. I totally don't want to find a way to unfuse us. Girl, remember, this was all you're doing. Girl, I'm glad we be entertaining you. I totally want this to continue. I totally don't want to leave. Ah, come on, girl. Just ease your mind, slip back. I guess we should. I mean, I hear Starbucks is calling my name. Oh, good. I totally want to go with you to Starbucks. I totally don't want to unfuse. Alrighty, alright. We be going. We see you, girl, later. Oh, yes, I totally enjoyed this conversation. Oh, girl, you just gotta stop sassing so much. Oh. Oh, where did my sunglasses just go? I swear I just had them a few seconds ago. Let it be. Woo. I cannot believe this. Like, really, Remy? Oh, come on, Virgin, ain't that bad, girl? Hey, girl, I'm back. Yeah, it's me. I think I may have accidentally interrupted some time between Virgin and Roman. You didn't interrupt anything. There was nothing going on. We were just trying to unfuse. Oh, girl, I'm serious. Roman and I were trying to unfuse. Next thing I know, I ran into Remy. Guess what? Here we are. Sleep Anxiety. Ooh, I like that name. Sleep Anxiety. Sleep Anxiety. I guess it works. Hey girl, I'm doing fine. I'm just glad I haven't seen, yet. Girl, I wouldn't worry a thing about him. I don't know where he ran off to after we unfused, but he be gone for now. I mean, I guess if you have any questions you can ask. I'm done. I don't care anymore, honestly. Hmm? Girl, listen up. That is my personal nickname. I'm the only one who can use it for deceit. I already know what it is. I've heard him calling him it before. Excuse me? You've been eavesdropping on my conversations? You've been keeping Thomas awake a lot. Girl, you know me. Starbies be calling my name. Oh boy. But girl, don't let Virgil fool you. Yo, Kai, girl, I don't know what the heck that is. Aren't yokai those things that are like the spirits that take over objects or something? Pretty sure it's those creatures that take over objects or something. And I don't know what the heck it is. Oh, girl, don't let Virgil fool you. Girl, that sounds coolio. That sounds pretty neat, I guess. And don't you dare say anything, Remy. But girl, you know me, I just gotta gossip and give up all those juicy bits. No. I don't think I ever had, girl. Yeah, I don't want to know. Girl, let me tell you something interesting. Oh my goodness. Please don't, Remy. Oh, come on, Verge. Ain't nothing bad. So you say. You want to hear something cool? Hey, girl, this girl's got it on track. So, like, I went looking for Roman, and Verge, and I see those two unfusing, right? But, like, seconds after they unfuse, they be doing their fusion dance again. Remy, what did I say? Oh, come on, Verge, ain't nothing bad about it. You just want to be close. We weren't fusion dancing. We were just dancing, that's all. Oh, and then I also went and saw Patton and Logan, and oh my goodness, they were acting so parent-like together. It was the most adorable thing I had ever seen. Well, I mean, they had like a mom and a dad enough anyways. Girl, let me tell you, it was so freaking darn cute. Girl, I love to hear something funny. Sure, go right ahead. Oh, goodness. Imagining Roman as a goth is really actually kind of funny. Girl, imagining Roro as a goth? Goodness gracious, let me at him. You should totally send us a picture or something like that. I'll show Roman. Watch him freak out. Good. I'll show it to him next chance I get. Oh my lord, look at the time. It's about time for me to head out and get another Starbucks. You are not going out to get a Starbucks and get lost while we're fused together. At least let's go find Roman and the others and fuse, alright? Oh, girl, you ain't no fun, but fine. I guess we will. Good. We'll be back. Hopefully. No, you just gotta let me have my phone. How about you stop getting lost? Yeah. back, kiddo. I'm back again, it seems. Hello. I'm back again. Oh, come on, kiddo. It's not that bad. Yeah, but we don't know what keeps making us, fuse. Well, yeah, but... No, you're great. You're wonderful. I love your company. I don't mind it. I'm just tired, man. I just want to go to sleep. Fudge. Really? Tonight was supposed to be a Disney movie night for us? It didn't happen. Well, no, but we still got to spend time together. I mean, you're right, but see? It's okay if we didn't have a Disney movie. We get to spend time together. I guess. If I could give you a big old hug right now, kiddo, I would. Thanks, Pat. Thanks. Nice. Oh, I love Frozen. Frozen is such a good movie. Hiya! Sup? So, at the moment, Pat and I are fused together. Yep. And we have no idea what's actually causing us to fuse. But we're having fun. He's having fun. I'm just tired. Can I go to sleep yet? Oh, but Virgil! What? Don't do the puppy eyes. Not especially since we're in the same body. Please. Fine. We can stay up a little bit longer and just hang out. Yay! I love you, Budge. Yeah, you too, Pat. So, I guess we're answering more questions. Oh, what's our name? That's a good question. What is our name? Since we're fused. See, I actually saw this thing on Tumblr. I think it was called a ship. Yeah, and it was called Moxiety. We could be Moxiety. Wait. You know what ships are? Well, yeah. Of course I know what ships are. Pan, do you understand the biggest thing behind the ship? Well, not completely, but I know it's like when two people are together and it's really cute. Yeah, it can be. So Moxiety, I like the name. I guess. I guess we're going with Moxiety. Oh boy. So I guess if you have any questions for Moxiety or questions for us individually, you can go right ahead and ask them. Don't. What skeleton? No. Don't do that. Don't ruin his innocence. What? No. You don't need to know. Virgil, why are you trying to keep Jack Skellington hiding from me? I'm done trying. Virgil, it's okay. I guess you can tell him about the snow woman. Even I don't know what the snow woman is. What's the snow woman? I'm confused. Oh, well, that's nice. She helps people out. Why is it spooky? No, just don't worry about it, Patton. No, I do. No, you don't need to know, Pat. I think we're just gonna go find the others and leave it here. I'll be back. What? No. believe you. Oh, come on, Spence. It's not my fault that this happened. We just happened to run into each other after Virgil and I diffused after you and Simon diffused. Yes, but it was your idea to come up with fusing in the first place. Specs, please. Yes, it was my idea, but see what's come out of it. I cannot believe this. Seems I am back. To answering any questions that you may have. And I have joined him this time. I don't think that would be a valid name. Ooh, congratulations on using slang. Was that another slang one I have to add? Quite. Oh, okay. Logins. I think it flows rather nicely. I guess we're going with Logins. Take your time. No need to worry. Yeah, go right ahead. Please, Bex, it's not my fault it's happened. I just I believe there may have been something else we could have done. What do you mean, something else we could have done, Specs? You worry too much. I worry too much, Roman? Yes, Specs. I had everything planned out for tonight, Roman. What I needed to do, how I needed to do it, and when I needed to do it. This just threw a wrench into and complicated everything. You act like I'm such the bad guy in this, Specs. I'm not saying you are, Roman. I'm just saying I would have preferred to not go through the night like this. Glad to see you've returned. Yeah, we're fine, for the most part. I see no reason that we would not be fine. Physically speaking, we are doing quite well. Yes, we're doing quite wonderfully, if you ask me. That seemed quite emotionally biased, but I won't argue with that at the moment. Thank you for your concern. But of course I'm okay. I'm the prince. Why wouldn't I be? And Roman's ego is making itself much bigger. Once again. Oh, excuse you? Just because I may not be as intellectually book knowledgeable as you are. Excuse me, what do you mean earlier with Virgil? Exactly. Roman, didn't you say you almost made Virgil cry? Well, yes, but we made up. I don't know what you're talking about. A prince has no weaknesses. But of course I'm sure. I'm a prince. I have no weaknesses. I have no time for weaknesses. I protect those I care about. Roman, you do understand. While I may not be the best at feelings, I am here to talk to if you ever need someone. Logan, I'm fine. Besides, no reason for me to be scared of anything. And it's all right, dear. Please, get warm. Find yourself a nice blanket to wrap yourself into a burrito with. A, a burrito? I don't think I quite comprehend the metaphor. What, me? No, never. I'm not scared of judgment. Never been scared of being judged. Never. Are you positive that you're doing all right, Roman? You seem to be, how do I say, what is the word you use? You seem to be rather flighty all of a sudden. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what either of you are talking about. I just, Roman, it's all right to be scared. Because, in all true honesty, Roman, I have a few things I'm scared about. You're the logical side. You're not supposed to. I fear failing. Not just you, not just Thomas. Anything in general. I fear not being the best. I fear that I will lose control and that Thomas will get hurt and it would be my fault. I never knew that about you, Logan. Hardly anyone does, Roman. And you trusted me knowing this? Yes. Yes, I did. Thank you. But of course, Roman, we are family. We are there for each other. You're right about that, you Microsoft nerd. But of course I'm right, you dramatic queen. But if you wish to inquire anything else about us, please go right ahead and do so. Yes, feel free to ask the prince and his lovely assistant, advisor. Are they bad ideas? Or are they just ideas that need to be improved, darling? There's quite a difference. You can always start out with a simple idea, and then, like, could you explain how bad it is? Yes, give it a rating of some sorts. I'm not sure that's exactly how I would say this, but I guess it would help to have an understanding. I don't believe I understand that. I get it, darling. Alright. Here's what you do in that situation. I don't quite understand. Shh, it's alright, Logan. Let me handle this one. So what you need to do. So it's it's Five Nights at Freddy's out of Nightmare on Elm Street, which is pretty bad. So, what I recommend, darling, is that you go and maybe find something that's similar to your idea, but a lot less, how do I say, a lot less evil, per se. So, what is the current idea that your creativity is giving you, in a sort of sense? Hmm? I see. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the horror genre of drawings or writing or anything. Yes, fears are a big thing, but I know a way you could turn that around if you want to make it heroic, or just make it more informative. You could talk about the fears and explain different ways to cope with them. Or you could write a story about someone conquering their fears. Maybe they have a fear of needles, yet here they are, giving blood because they know it would help someone else. If she gives you fears, rise up to a level and conquer those fears. Or you could be informative like I suggested. Maybe write about fears and then just write different ways to help cope with those fears. Then I guess this is my question to you. Are those your fears? Are these things that you're scared of, darling? Roman has a point. All these things. Well, dear, there are many different takes on many different things. Everyone has their own perspective. However, while they have that perspective, you have your own perspective on what you are writing. Therefore, it is only natural that you try to write things within your perspective. True, you may be scared that someone else might see and be thinking, oh, interprets that differently. However, your fears are what makes you stronger. Facing those fears makes you stronger. And overall, makes you better. I'm glad we could help. He? Who do you mean by he? Wait a minute. You don't mean. Roman, we have to go. Whoa, wait a minute, Logan. I don't know what you seem to be talking about. We have to go now. We have to check on the others. But we're going. Now. But fine. Found you. Hello. Hello. Yep, I'm back. Yeah, we found a seat. Yep, we're all back to normal, out of our fusions. It was so fun, though. Don't worry, Roman drove the seat off. So did Logan and Virgil, and now we're all there watching a Disney marathon right now. I'm about to go join them, but I want to come see you guys first. But everything's back to normal. Everything's good. So how have you guys been? Are you okay now? Is everything good? Well, I'm glad all of you are doing okay. Oh, I hope you get to feeling better. Yep, that's my name. But no, Virgil said it's a bad thing. But I think everyone's gotten closer after that. Roman and Virgil seem to be getting along. Which is good. I want my kiddos to get along, you know? Anyways, I'm glad you kiddos are doing something good. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to see all you kiddos doing so. What was that? Hold on, kiddos. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go see what that was. Oh yes, I totally need these glasses. Well. What don't we have here? I'm sure you didn't miss me. My first plan worked so well. that I knew I didn't have to come up with a backup plan. And why wouldn't I do that? Oh, my day has gone perfectly. It totally has been going according to plan. Now. There's always a need for foul language here. Name calling is so not childish. My first plan worked perfectly. So, I had a totally not a backup plan ready. Oh, I totally don't love musicals. You didn't think you could get rid of me? I can't get rid of that easily. It's really not funny. Pan is totally not the easiest one to take over. I don't have to do much. It's super hard to get Pan to not fall for my tricks. I totally am not annoyed by that name. It's totally not annoying that Remy calls me that. Let me make this difficult for you. Pattern is just the end. Last when I get a hold of the others, things will take what things won't take a different turn. I think it's quite difficult. to figure out my end goal. I totally don't want to take control. Because if I don't take control, then I can't bend Thomas to my will in every way. Oh, well then, I suggest you not wait. Because later, all the sides won't bend to my will. I totally don't have plans for them already. Please. They totally can hear you right now. The other sides aren't watching Disney movies at the moment. And Picani totally is not helping a patient right now. It's totally not just us. You're wrong. That's not the fun. Oh, it'll totally won't burst into flames. You're totally not doing something wrong right now. You didn't tell a lie. It seems I haven't corrupted one of you already. Well. Since the others aren't busy, and it seems that you all are slowly not falling under my grasp. I totally don't have any more work to do. I think another certain side doesn't need a visit. Get away from me! Hey! Stop that! Oh, so good. Odd. I didn't tell you, didn't I? Two up, two to stop. Besides, Virgil wasn't one of us, you know. He totally didn't hang with the rest of us for a short amount of time. Aren't you glad? You think that I can't be stopped. Oh, but do I have Virgil and Patton aren't gone. They totally aren't being held up right now. Oh, but they aren't. They totally aren't my puppets. They aren't my pieces in this game of chess. I'm totally not using them as pawns. Aren't you not scared? Oh, that's bad. I wonder how long it won't take for Logan and Roman to not notice that Virgil and Patton have disappeared. Here's not the thing. I'm not in the mind, as you are not just a human. And you think you can stop. And why wouldn't I do that? I think it's time to go grab one of the. Oh, what is it not? Story. Here's not the thing, Story. Any of us cannot go into the imagination, and there are not a lot of things in the imagination that cannot be turned dark. Only if it's one. Besides, I don't have some friends in the imagination that wouldn't love to get back at some of the sides. Of course not her. Well, it seems about. Well, it doesn't seem about time for me to go and not collect another. Ta. doing, Captain? I demand to know right now. We are going to leave without our friend. Where are they? If I didn't tell you, that would be fun. Tell me where they are now. If you know what's good for deceit. What are you talking about? Now, what is in obligation? Roman! Logan, stay back. I'll handle this. Don't try to find out any others. Now! Logan? Hal, what's going on? I don't know. I didn't know. I went to check up on him and deceit, and then I'm here. I'll get you both out of here. Let's go. By himself. He has control of that thing at the moment. He knows what he's doing to it. So I need to get you all out first. But we're going to stop this. I defeated the Dragon Witch. What? Roman! I told you we would stop you to see. You took the last of me. That's he's getting away. After him, now! Just get back here. See? Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Are you alright, Roman? Pardon? It was fine, Roman. It's just like you guys showed up when you did. Yeah. Who knows what would have happened if you didn't show up at that moment? I'm glad you two did. But of course, what is friends for after all? I know. What are friends for? Maybe we should all go watch the movie now. Yeah, just give me pause the video. Okay. Good. Sup? Guess who's finally back? Sup? Yeah, it's me. I'm back. I'm fine. Trust me, I had Patton, Roman, and Logan ask me the same exact things. No, I do not. But everything's fine. Roman and Logan came and got us. I don't think Deceit was expecting Roman to be as powerful as he was. Took down the Dragon Witch pretty easily. And of course, Deceit ran, but so far it seems everything's pretty good right now. Yeah, we're all okay. But Deceit really got us this time. He's growing more and more powerful, and that's not good. Let's just hope we drove him away enough this time. Hopefully he won't be back for a while. Thanks. That reassures me a bit. That might work. But thank you guys for being here. For all of us, even when we were fusions. But I think I ought to go before, Roman and them start yelling and screaming and searching the house for me because I haven't been there in the next few minutes. So I'll talk to you guys later, but thank you. Thank you so much. Ah, and that is the end of the in character. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Thank you. I was just Deceit kind of messed me up a few moments. I was like, oh, okay. I scared myself at some points, honestly. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you guys joined me on this, and I'm glad you guys asked questions and were a big part of it. Yeah, the way you guys were responding, I was like, are they actually scared or are they like kind of in character themselves? Alright, bye. Bye, Caitlin. Good night, Caitlin. But really, thank you guys so much for coming. And I hope to see you next time where there will probably be even more development. But I think that will be the end of the live stream for today. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.